Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist, and he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
Time to die.
Halt! I need to talk. Don't you dare run to us! I can't see him anymore! Look, Ryan! I see him! I have a good line on him!
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
John! Look, what are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sent me.
Aha! Some sort of game? Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
The Morgan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
I got you, boss! I've got to hide out of here! Stop you!
Hey! Find the fight!
I'm so glad!
You can't do this! Guards!
You there! Stop now! Finally, some excitement.
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid! Captain at the helm! The Colonel waits in Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
Let the anchor go! Full sail ahead, lads!
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that. What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
Full sail!
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Fire! Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. Is there something in the water? Or in the whiskey?
Now why do you say that, Master Cormac?
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need.
The
I
wind is
simply
picking
want these
up.
colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny.
Drop anchor!
I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
Il faut vous emmerder, mais c'est pas une raison pour être moins vigilant. Soyez alerte. On ne sait pas ce qui peut nous... J'ai la violette. Vous allez patrouiller le côté nord. Vous vous emmerdez, mais c'est pas une raison pour être moins vigilant. Jean et la Violette, vous allez patrouiller le côté nord.
You just unlocked new possibilities.
Donc je me suis enrôlé pour une autre année.
Vraiment? Attends, c'était quoi ça?
Le traître. Laissez-moi! Je ne suis pas des soldats!
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan. Hey! Captain's helm!
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in like a wounded bear.
Target, Shay! Knock her down like a game of 9-pins!
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the Colonel says!
sir.
Waste a good shot.
Enemy heading for us, sir. Ready, Captain.
Fire!
More coming, sir.
Fire! How's the right? Fire! Fire! Ready, Trevor's off the wind. Fire!
There, sir.
Speed! Short on sail!
Incoming fire! They hit us, sir.
Fire!
That's their weak spot. Take that shot, sir.
Fire! Brace! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Back, your
Fire!
That's their weak spot.
Fire!
Take that shot, sir.
Haul in the stunt! Give me some speed!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
As much sail as you can!
Loose sails! Let's catch the wind!
Floating cargo.
Superb! Now find the fort commander!
Bien essayé. Mais tu es déjà mort. Je vais en viser. Tu penses pouvoir nous échapper? T'es aligné. Je suis prêt à faire face. Tu ne nous sèmeras pas comme ça. Très bien, ne bouge plus. Je peux la battre.
Le chasseur?
Say, it has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I. Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
Don't get your hopes up. I'll keep up with you.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice.